bit frustrated there with the approach. Maybe also thinking, you know, the fast coming through, there's a deep lurk from Chichu. Maybe they've just sent somebody to plant on the opposite side of the map, catch them off guard, but EDG, everything except the neural theft at their disposal now. And firmly in control of Haven once again.
This has to be a swing round for T1. Good purchase, couple of nice ults, operator out. What does EDG do with this as well, right? They've got their own ults to play with. They've obviously got a fair crack of money too. And Chichu's presence through Garage has been problematic to say the least. A nuisance by all variety, but we do see that Killjoy setup there. So turret's going to be in position. And Munchkin going the long way around.
Good damage taken from Kang actually.
He's hunting though. He's feeling aggressive, feeling deadly. Looking to kind of fall towards the side. Ban gonna note the player towards the back of the side, but look at the pressure on this man. So many things to be worried about. Munchkin trying to at least help him out somehow. Chichu does go down, but it's just gonna be chaotic on the site now. Nobody looking around, takes a little bit of a glance, can't quite find Ban. Gets a little closer, but the crossfires are coming in, just keeping him at bay. Zeta connects. Kang in the back line, still lingering around by Garage. Finally decides to take a little look towards the site because they're holding onto this Ban. Oh, a messy fight towards Long was never going to be enough here. The last two players make it one. Need a whole lot. This could be a big round for T1. Can they keep 3 alive? Double swing? Yes, they can.
They're second on the board. This time around, T1 mitigating a lot of that risk. They play deeper and deeper, but concern being now if EDG lean heavily into that, the T1 are happy to concede space. First time really they followed through. Off of Munchkin's utility as well. Actually, Rolling Thunder didn't catch Ban. I thought it did. Saw him catch a kill on the kill feed off screen, but a lapse of concentration there from Smoggy.
Right here.
Big switch up from Munchkin here, actually. It's the alarm bot down towards sewers.
Off your feet!
Off of Munchkin's utility as well. Actually, Rolling Thunder didn't catch Ban. I thought it did. Saw him catch a kill on the kill feed off screen, but they rotate him across here, but does still have Carpe. A lapse of concentration there from Smoggy. For a contact play off the turret or the alarm bot with the Rolling Thunder. Big switch up from Munchkin here, actually. It's the alarm bot down towards sewers.
Off your feet!
Off of Munchkin's utility as well. Actually, Rolling Thunder didn't catch Ban. I thought it did. Saw him catch a kill on the kill.
Swing.
Killed by the dart.
Yeah,
Completely wasted.
no value off it. Time, I guess, is the only thing that they get, but that's a very slim reward.
But very quickly now, you can see the call is made to drift back towards a retake. Information gathered off the TP from Ban.
Right there.
They don't want to over-rotate. They've been conditioned to be paranoid about those flanks. You can see it now. Hunter's Fury going to be posted to try and clear through. Nobody. Not going to find what he wants here. Nice denial, though. 28 seconds, finding it hard to filter towards that A site. There's still players to clear through, and Munchkin was one of them, and he's fallen. So maybe it's game on. Tire player finds the shot he needs, backs away, doesn't lose life. Trade comes in. It's on the form of Carpe falling. 3v4 now. And suddenly EDG taking the fight to them. 13 seconds. Zeta and Ban, how much can you do to deny this? Paranoia sent, but they can't deny the plant going down. No big chip damage to report. Out on Yes took damage earlier, but that's about it. Ban trying to filter his way forward as already his teammate falls. It's not worth the value on this. They're just finding nothing.
I thought T1 were very quickly resorting back to a retake here, but Munchkin stays on site. Very peculiar. As him to take first contact here. Look at the space. Where's the second swing there?
Even EDG were looking for it. They were waiting for it.
Because before this, the fault line sent down Long. It slows them down, yes, but then Munchkin has nothing to help him out. All of his util's gone. Carpe's burnt up his util. And there were bodies in place there to swing at the same time.
And the only man who can make the difference would be Sire player here. Rifle, the only investment, everyone else on Sheriff's odds and ends. And obviously full, very healthy purchase for EDG. Kang taking the space over towards Long as well. Clearing out by the box, but already see the positioning double stacked up towards Sewer. EDG not in a particular hurry. They have everything they need to work late into these rounds.
T1 are so scared of Chichu's position and where his utility is that there's just no proactivity on this defensive half. I mean, they're very rarely even challenging for A lobby. Munchkin
Nice.
he does benefit there from the cage dropping.
Okay, but can they hold against this? Not with that amount of information. Look at it! Oh, it's devastating! The control comes out as Carpe falls, leaving side players still maybe an unknown quantity, but they seem all too aware of it. Nobody the first to try and find that information, and he wins the fight. EDG have the side to their own. The last two players feeling irrelevant to the outcome as Kang is holding them back. You want a chance to the site, you got to get past this man. And he ain't letting you through. Nothing going to be happening. EDG fully in control here. This team wants playoffs, and they're not far from it now.
Big gap. 5 rounds separates them here on Haven. It's another example. I talked about this in map 1. How quickly EDG react. They can see this first blood immediately. The switch is flipped.
Still a bye for T1. Still they are running on fumes here.
Well, first time, I was mentioning it last round, first time we've actually seen T1 challenge towards A lobby. A little deeper here on a buy round. Sire posted up, rifle in hand, Carpe to support. This time around, EDG not positioned here though. Well, as nobody comes back.
Oh.
Might even just clear this with the drone. Yeah.
So the steps. And now what do you do with this one? Carpe save him? Okay. Yeah, maybe you can. Draws out the Hunter's Fury as well.
I guess nothing for it.
Oh, no! That's just going to be devastating. Oh, come on! Kang is just too good at this game. Ban's dead in the blink of an eye. The other 3 a million miles away. You can already see it. Chichu's already up into garage. This is
It's
brutal.
the fear, it's the paranoia again though. Off the owl drone, they're desperate to try and find I don't want to say a cheesy kill, but a freebie off the Hunter's Fury to potentially play Sire in. And just like that, the blink of an eye, EDG find 2 kills elsewhere. It's so rough for T1.
Oh, he's just walking through them. He is walking through them. They look scared. T1 look terrified. And I don't really blame him when you got the beast up against you. This guy is absolutely unreal. But again, it hasn't just been that solo show from him. We've had a great performance from Chichu here as well. Those lurks have put the fear of God in T1. They look absolutely mentally boomed in this right now. EDG drastically outclassing T1. They're going to need every single round remaining, and there's not many to go spare.
Fadeaway shots like that.
Grounded.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, what do you do against a team that's this volatile? Like I said, so quick to react. You even hear the slightest hint of a stack towards A. The pendulum swing towards C, executed perfectly by EDG. Adjustment here, they're going to put Sire play in towards Garage. Now Munchkin tasked with holding down, anchoring that A site. Lockdown available. The thing is, with no exploration from T1 this half, there's not really anything that indicates what their default looks like. I mean, they've barely even pushed out and dealt with the spy cam in a single round that I can think of. Chichu has all the information across the map. And EDG just running rampant with it.
Look how close they are. He's so far ahead of even that dart that just came in. Yeah, not going to be hindered by utility. He wants to fight towards the backside. This time, though, T1 actually going to fall away from this. Still a little bit deeper towards CT. Depend on that lockdown.
Get out of my way. Planted.
Should give him a bit of room, but look who's hunting!
Oh my God!
Kang's here! And he wants more! He's going to
shot
chase him around the map. He's still going. Does it land?
I was going
It
to say,
does.
the shock that and the aftershock's going to deal with the lockdown.
And now you got problems galore. 4v4 and you got to make your moves now. You got to try and get towards the side. He is here, standing his ground. Does eventually fall down to Munchkin. It's back down to a 3v3, but the time's still ticking. The paranoia finds nothing. Nobody on the reposition. It's just gorgeous work. Oh, the drop down, it matters not. Nobody. there to greet him with a smile. EDG running away with the game.
Mimi made this point on the desk as well. Every single one of these EDG players is good for a multi-kill here and there. A 3K or 4K,
You should run.
whenever it's needed. And like I said, there's freedom for EDG to set up here that the lockdown that is literally the cornerstone of T1's game plan in this round amounts to nothing.
Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga, romance turned dreams into an empire. Self-made success, now she rolls with Rockefeller. In tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga, romance turned dreams into an empire. Self-made success, now she rolls with Rockefellers. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga, romance turned dreams into an empire. Self-made success, now she rolls with Rockefellers. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga, romance turned dreams into an empire. Self-made success, now she rolls with Rockefellers. Inside her new Balenciaga, romance turned dreams into an empire. Self-made success, now she rolls with Rockefellers. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect. Inside her new Balenciaga, romance turned dreams into an empire. Self-made success, now she rolls with Rockefellers.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. About
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Serpil'e hoş geldiniz yayına. Herkese merhaba. Hepiniz hoş geldiniz.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder, see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Bir saniye.
Fighting to
Ama bizim bu arkadaşlar, onu arayayım gencolar. Birkaç dakika sonra hemen yayınımız başlayacak. Arayayım ben hani o arkadaşı, dün gece konuşmuştuk en son, demiştik yayında. Mikrofonumu kapatıyorum, geleceğim gençler. Açmıyor arkadaşlar. Birkaç dakika bekleteceğim. Hatta ben size direkt şarkı vereyim de sıkılmayın gençler, biliyor musunuz? Ezelden patlatayım.
Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin, of. Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin ya? Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin, of. Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin, of. Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin, of. Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin? Seni diledim hep darımdan of. Sen gelmedin, bu beni diye sana yalvarsam da her yerdesin. Anlayamadım sen misin, of. Çünkü geldin anda beni o terk edince, bir gece bir barda 7 saat iki. Dudağın şarap gibi, gözlerinin karasına baka kaldım. Sürükler hayat bizi, tam elini tutacak el insanlarla. Çatıştık isyanlarda, dünyalara değişmedim sensiz ben kim? Sensiz oldum ben kimlerlesin? Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin, oh. Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin, oh. Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin, oh. Yavrum neredesin? Kim bilir şu an kimlerlesin? Ya, doğru kişi yanlış zaman, belki benim yanılsamam. İsterim bir an ayrılmasam. O günden beri baygın kafam, dehama en pas bebeğinden martinas. Yapıyor beni bir çocuk gibi yaramaz. Kader nokta koydu dedi sana bana naş. Feleğin temeli bize çeker patinaj. Ne kadar da yakışmıştık birbirimize. Kim değiyor ellerine şimdi kimin el? Senin için açtım bugün hiç kimi yine yalan olduk falan olduk hiç gibi bir şey. Şu an neredesin kimlerlesin bilmesem lahani. Gül gibi gacısın da bir o kadar yabani. Şehrin sokaklarında yapıyorum safari. Vazgeçtim kız neredesin söyle bana bari. Ya